Welcome to the Reality Revolution. This is the Writing the Large Sums of Money Stream guided meditation. Most meditations about large sums of money treat them like objects to attract, solid things you pull towards you through visualization or affirmation. That's not how large sums actually behave in the quantum field of abundance. Large sums of money move like water, not widgets. They flow in currents, creating streams of continuous abundance that carry those who understand their nature. This is not metaphor, it's based on how wealth actually circulates through our world. Think about the ultra wealthy for a moment. They don't receive money in drips or even dumps. They position themselves where multiple currents of large sums converge: business revenues, investment returns, asset appreciation, passive income streams. The money flows to them and through them continuously, like standing where multiple rivers meet. Small amounts of money behave differently. They come and go individually, requiring constant effort to attract each one, but large sums travel in streams. Once you find the current and learn to maintain your position in it, keeping your balance, the flow is continuous. This stream exists parallel to ordinary financial reality. While most people are reaching for individual dollars floating by, others have found the deeper current where thousands and hundreds of thousands flow together. It's not a different world, it's a different depth of the same world. In this meditation, you're going to experience what the streams of large sums actually feel like. Not visiting it like a tourist, but entering it as your natural habitat. You're going to train your consciousness to recognize the stream's location, maintain balance within its flow, and allow it to carry you into ever-increasing abundance. The stream doesn't care about your history with money. It doesn't check your qualifications. Streams don't interview the leaves they carry or the boats they support. They simply flow, carrying everything positioned within their current. In the next few moments, you're going to learn the physics of large sum streams, how to recognize them, enter them, and most importantly, how to stay in them while the current delivers continuous abundance from multiple sources in amounts that your old self would consider impossible, but your stream self will consider inevitable. This is an entry point into a specific current of abundance, not the trickle of small amounts or the occasional windfall, but steady, powerful flow of large sums of money that exist as a parallel reality. There are people right now at this very moment who receive large checks as naturally as you receive text messages. For them, 5-figure deposits are Tuesday. 6-figure opportunities are quarterly occurrences. 7-figure possibilities are on their radar. They're not different from you in any fundamental way. They've just learned to position themselves in a different stream. Now let's begin. Let go of the outside world for a few moments. Get comfortable. Adjust your chair or bedding. If you have to lay down, that's fine. Keep your spine straight. The more relaxed you are, the better. Let's begin by releasing your grip on your current financial frequency. Not through force, but through a gentle loosening, like unclenching a fist you didn't realize was tight. Start with your relationship to numbers. Feel where you hold tension around money amounts. Maybe it's in your chest when you think about your bills. Maybe it's in your shoulders when you see large prices. Maybe it's in your stomach when you check your balance. Remember, you're holding wherever you're holding it. You're going to let it dissolve, not by pushing it away, but by letting it become irrelevant. Like old clothes that no longer fit. We're just setting it aside. Let your forehead soften. This is where you calculate, worry, plan around money. Let all those calculations become fuzzy, unimportant. Your forehead doesn't need to work so hard anymore. Large sums don't require calculation. They just flow. Let your eyes relax. They've been trained to see lack, to notice what's missing, to track what's leaving. Let them soften into a new way of seeing, one that notices abundance, sees opportunity, watches money flowing toward you. Release your jaw. This is where you've been gritting through financial stress, clenching through money worries. Let it drop slightly. Large sums of money don't require tension. They come to those who are relaxed enough to receive. Your throat and voice box, let them open. This is where you've swallowed arguments about your worth, suppressed asking for what you deserve. In the large sum stream, you speak value into existence with ease. Your shoulders, let them drop, not in defeat, but in relief. You've been carrying the weight of financial struggle, but large sums are light. They flow. They don't need to be carried. They carry you. Your chest, let it expand. Your heart has been protected, guarded against disappointment. But in the large sum stream, your heart can open because abundance is safe here. There's always more coming. Your solar plexus, feel it warm and soften. This is your power center, where you've been trying to force money to come. But forcing creates resistance. Large sums come to those who allow, not those who force. Your belly, let it be soft. No need to brace for impact, for loss or scarcity. Let your stomach relax, because you're entering a reality where you're always fed, always provided for, always abundant. Your lower back, release the burden it's been carrying, the financial weight you've supported for so long. Large sums don't create burden, they remove it. Your hips, relax. Let them be fluid. This is where you've been rigid about money, inflexible about how it can come. Large sums require fluidity. They come from unexpected directions, and you need to be able to move with them. Relax your thighs and legs, and then remember what it feels like to be supported. You don't have to stand so firmly against financial pressure anymore. The stream holds you. Now relax your feet. Let them release their grip on the ground. You've been trying to stay stable through effort, but in the stream, stability comes from flow, not from holding your position. Your entire body is now relaxed in a new way. Not limp, but fluid. Not weak, but adaptable. Not defeated, but ready. Ready to enter the stream where large sums of money are your natural experience. In your mind's eye, you're standing at the edge of something magnificent. This isn't an ordinary river. It's a flowing current of pure, golden energy, luminous and alive. You can see forms moving within it. Not fish, but opportunities. Not debris, but resources. Not waves, but surges of abundance. This is the large sums of money stream, and it's more beautiful than you imagined. It's not chaotic or overwhelming. It has a rhythm, a pulse, and intelligence. You can see others already in it, riding the current with joy on their faces. They're not struggling. They're not swimming hard. They're simply positioned correctly and letting the stream carry them. Step closer to the edge. Feel the energy emanating from the stream. It's warm, inviting, almost magnetic. Your body recognizes this frequency even if your mind has not experienced it before. This is the frequency of large sums, substantial, significant, transformative amounts that change everything they touch. Now step in. Feel the golden energy swirling around your ankles. Perfectly calibrated to your comfort. The stream knows you. It's been waiting for you. Wade deeper, up to your knees now. Feel how the current doesn't push against you. It invites you further. Up to your waist, your chest. And now, let go of the edge. Just let yourself be fully in the stream. You're floating, but not struggling to stay afloat. The stream's natural buoyancy holds you perfectly. You don't have to work to stay up. Large sums of money have their own physics. They naturally lift those who enter the stream. Now you're moving, not swimming, just flowing with the current. Feel how easy this is, how natural. You're not creating the movement, you're allowing it. This is what it feels like when large sums of money carry you. As you flow, notice what's flowing with you. Look to your left. There's a check for $10,000 floating beside you. It has your name on it. To your right, a notification of a $25,000 deposit. Above you, opportunities worth $50,000, $100,000, even more floating like golden clouds. These aren't fantasies in this stream. These are everyday occurrences, regular Tuesday deposits, normal Friday notifications, standard monthly surges. This is the reality of those who live in the large sum stream. Feel yourself adapting to these amounts. $10,000 starts to feel small. $50,000 feels reasonable. $100,000 feels very accessible to you. Your nervous system is recalibrating to large sums as normal. Expected. Inevitable. As you sit in the flow, you notice tributaries joining the main stream, each one representing a different source of large sums entering your life. From the left, a tributary of your expertise being valued at its true worth. Someone needs exactly what you know and they're willing to pay a large sum of money for it. Feel this tributary merge with your stream, adding to its flow and to your abundance. From the right, a tributary of investments and assets appreciating. Things you own, things you've created, things you participated in, all increasing in value, all generating large sums of money. This tributary joins with your flow, and from above, unexpected sources rain down like golden waterfalls. Inheritances you didn't know about, refunds larger than expected, gifts from sources you couldn't have predicted, windfalls that seemed to come from nowhere but were always heading your way. From below, the stream is fed by underground springs of passive income, money that flows while you sleep, systems that generate abundance without your constant attention, royalties, residuals, returns that bubble up continuously. You're not in a single stream anymore. You're at the confluence of multiple streams, all delivering large sums, all flowing together, all carrying you forward with increasing momentum. Notice how the streams never stop, never pause, never run dry. Even as you receive large sums, more are already approaching. Even as you spend, more is flowing in. Even as you give, more arrives to replace it. This is continuous abundance. This is the stream. No feast or famine, no boom or bust, but steady, reliable, increasing flow of large sums. Every day, every week, every month. The amounts may vary, sometimes $10,000, sometimes $100,000, sometimes more. But the flow never stops. Feel this in your body, the security of continuous flow, the peace of knowing more is always coming, the joy of never having to worry about the stream running dry. This is what those in the large sum stream experience daily, the absolute certainty of continuous abundance. As you flow in the stream, let your imagination show you your life with large sums as your normal. See yourself checking your bank account. Numbers so large it makes you smile. Not from surprise anymore, from satisfaction. This is your new normal. Multiple six figures, maybe 7, growing every time you look. Just see this. See yourself receiving a call. It's good news about money. Of course it is. In the large sum stream, the calls are always good news. Someone wants to pay you a large sum for something you forgot you offered. Someone wants to invest a large sum in your idea. Someone wants to give you a large sum because you've impacted their life. See this and feel it. Using all the tones of reality, capture the moment, be in the moment of it, enter the stream of it. See yourself shopping, not even checking the prices, not calculating if you can afford it, simply choosing what serves you best. Large sums of money have removed the need to compromise, to settle, to make do. You choose quality. You choose what delights you. You choose generously. See yourself paying bills. They're insignificant now. What once stressed you is now a minor administrative task. You pay everything in full early with plenty left over. Large sums have made your previous financial concerns irrelevant. See yourself giving, writing checks, sending money to causes you care about, surprising people with generous gifts, tipping extravagantly, funding dreams. Large sums allow you to be the benefactor you always wanted to be. See yourself investing, not small amounts, hoping they grow, but large sums that multiply into larger sums. Your money makes money. Your wealth generates wealth. Your abundance creates more abundance. See yourself in your dream home, a palace. Walk around it, feel the textures of it, experience it as vividly as possible. With large sums, this house was easy to purchase, and it may not be your only one. Feel the joy that comes with large sums of money, not just the relief from pressure, actual joy, the delight of seeing large numbers, the pleasure of writing large checks, the satisfaction of making large investments, the thrill of receiving large deposits. In the stream, you discover that large sums are fun, they're playful, they're creative energy materialized as money. You get to keep large sums, feel the security of that. You get to spend large sums. Feel the freedom of that. You get to give large sums. Feel the generosity of that. You get to invest large sums. Feel the growth of that. All of it is joyful. All of it is easy. Amplify that joy. Crank it up. Increase it. Feel it in your body. As you flow, notice something beautiful. Your large sums benefit everyone they touch. When you receive large sums, you create value that enriches others. When you spend large sums, you stimulate prosperity for businesses and individuals. When you invest large sums, you fund innovation and growth. Your abundance doesn't diminish anyone else's. In fact, it increases the total abundance available. You're not taking from a limited pie. You're helping bake a bigger pie. Feel how good this feels. Your wealth serves the highest good. Your large sums make the world better. Your abundance is a blessing to everyone it touches, starting with you, rippling out in endless waves. You've been flowing for a while now. Feel how natural it's become, how comfortable, how right. This isn't a place you're visiting. This is where you belong. To strengthen your position, make these declarations with me in your mind or softly aloud. Large sums of money come to me easily and quickly. I receive increasing quantities from multiple sources. The flow is continuous and reliable. My abundance serves the highest good of all. I keep, spend, give, and invest joyfully. Large sums of money are my new normal. I belong in the large sum stream. Feel each declaration anchor you more firmly in the flow, not holding you rigid, but stabilizing your position so you can relax even more deeply into receiving. Notice how your body feels in the large sum stream. There's a particular sensation, a combination of lightness and substance. You feel lighter because financial burden is gone, but you also feel more substantial because you carry the energy of large sums. Your cells are recalibrating to this frequency. Your nervous system is adapting to large numbers. Breathe in the golden energy of the stream. Feel it filling your lungs, oxygenating your blood, flowing to every cell. You're not just in the stream is in you. You're becoming one with the flow of large sums of money. As you continue flowing, pay attention to the multiple sources converging in your experience. Work, investments, creative projects, knowledge and expertise, your presence and influence, unexpected windfalls. Count them, 7, 10, 15 different sources, all flowing, all contributing, all delivering large sums on a continuous basis. This diversity creates stability. If one source slows, others surge. The total flow remains constant and growing. Notice how the large sums aren't static, they're compounding. Each large sum that arrives generates more large sums. Money you receive makes money. Investments grow. Opportunities multiply. Feel this exponential quality. You're not just receiving linear increases, you're experiencing exponential growth. See tomorrow morning, you wake up in the large sum stream. It's not special anymore. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. You check your phone. There's already good news about money. Large sums arrived while you slept. You go about your day, but everything is different. You make decisions from abundance, not scarcity. Throughout the day, more large sums will arrive. A client pays early, an investment pays out, an unexpected opportunity appears. This is just how your days go now. Every evening you're fuller, richer, more abundant than you were when you woke up. And you know tomorrow will be the same, and the next day, and the next, and the next. Because you live in the large sum stream. You've now been in the stream for a little while, absorbing its frequency, adapting to its flow, accepting your place in it. But here's the secret, you don't have to leave. As this meditation ends, you remain in the stream. The stream is not a place you visit in meditation. It's a frequency you carry with you. It's a reality you've chosen. It's a current that continues flowing through your life. I'm sending it to you. Everyone doing this meditation is sending their energy into the flow, joining, merging together as a group. Feel yourself beginning to notice that you are in the stream forever. Slowly come back. Notice the physical surroundings while still feeling the flow of the stream. For a moment, as you open your eyes and you awaken, you're learning to exist in both streams simultaneously. Physical reality and the stream of large sums. They're not separate. The stream flows through your physical reality, transforming it from within. Before we complete this journey, let's anchor what you've experienced. Remember the feeling of floating effortlessly while large sums flow around you and through you. Remember the sight of multiple sources converging to one flow. Remember the sensation of continuous abundance without effort. Remember the joy of receiving, keeping, spending, giving, and investing large sums. Remember the peace of knowing the flow never stops. These memories are now part of your consciousness, not imagination. They're previews of your immediate future. Begin to feel your body more fully, wiggle your fingers and toes. But notice the stream is still flowing. You can feel it. That golden current still moving through your experience. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, if you haven't already, you can open your eyes now. You may even see the stream and the subtle currents of energy flowing around you. you know something fundamental has changed. You've been to the large sum stream. You've brought it back with you. From this moment forward, you'll notice signs that you're still in the stream. Unexpected money arrives in larger amounts. Opportunities appear. Your comfort level with larger numbers increases. Multiple sources of income open naturally. A feeling of flow replacing struggle. Stand up if you're sitting. Stretch your body. Feel how it moves differently now. You're moving like someone who flows with large sums of money. There's ease in your movement, confidence in your posture, abundance in your field. Take your first step as someone who lives in the large sum stream. Every step from now on is taken in that flow. If you can walk, then go walk. Every decision is made from that abundance. Every day is lived in that current. The stream continues even when this meditation is over. You're in it now. The large sums of money are coming to you easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis in the best interest of all. You get to keep them joyfully. You get to spend them joyfully. You get to give them joyfully. You get to invest them joyfully. Welcome to your life in the large sums of money stream. And welcome to the reality revolution.